2323.
Aye?
2323.
No, 2322.
2322.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Listen, and thanks, men, for giving me a bit of airtime, and I'd just like to say thanks to all the people at Bacchus Marsh, too, who've been so good to us since we've been over here.
Well, Revel, we've got a special edition of this program, Sports Call, on Monday morning, hopefully by which time Des may have the answer to that question for you.
Oh, look, I'll be back in New Zealand by 11 o'clock tonight, but I've been trying to get through there for about a month or so, but I missed out every other day.
Time 11:54, and from football, meat pies, kangaroos, and Holden cars, we go to Merle the Girl. No, we don't. We've lost her. Okay, that was Merle the Girl from the TAB. Short and sweet today.
Didn't have much to say.
Gave us the pip. 3 of them. Never mind, we'll take Norm of Preston and then come back to you, Merle. By the way, if you're listening, Merle, you might hang up your old telephony there so we can get back to you. You're on with us now, Norm.
Yeah, Jack.
Yes,
Can I speak to Jack, please?
Yes, Norm, go ahead.
Listen, Jack, I was just wondering about this TAB business, you know, when you put in a claim.
Yes.
A few weeks ago when Tavel won the second leg,
Yes.
I had 5 with the field. I just forget the horse's name.
Yes.
And I had the field was 16,
Yeah.
which was Tavel.
Yeah.
And I had 5 and 16 8 times.
Yes.
I also had 6 units, I think it was, each way, number 5
Yeah.
in the first leg.
Yeah.
And 5 units each way, number 16 in the second leg.
Yeah.
I was on crutches at the time, done my leg, you know. It's the only time I think I've, even checked my tickets.
Yes.
And when I've gone to collect, he's given me each way number 5
Yes.
and each way number 16.
Yes. Yes.
But they just sent back saying that they weren't paying, you know.
Yes.
And I was wondering if you could ask Max, is it?
Now, Merle will be on this morning, Norm.
Ask Merle why, you know, it seems a bit like there's proof there that I know you're supposed to check your tickets, but in the circumstances, the fellow at the total would tell you that I was on crutches. You ever tried standing in the queue with crutches, you know?
No, I haven't tried it.
No,
I
you
think it'd be
tried.
pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah. Anyway, I was just wondering if you could ask, why.
All right, we'll
You know?
see, but it's actually you are supposed to check your tickets, and, you know,
Yeah.
that's posted everywhere, and that the TAB keeps drumming this into clients. And,
Yeah, we know this.
Unfortunately, people make mistakes, and once the mistake's made and it's gone through the rimfire, it's very hard to rectify. But we'll see. I'm sure that the TAB's given you sympathetic consideration, but we'll see what Merle has to say. She'll be on in a minute or two, so keep listening, Norm.
Time is 4 to 12. Good morning, Merle.
Good morning.
And welcome again to 3UZ.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on the anniversary of your program today.
Thank you, Merle.
Thank you very much. We got to congratulate your whatever he is, Mark.
Oh, yes.
Hey, your colleague, saying that he's had an anniversary. Only if it's only 1 or 2 days old.
Yeah,
That's
Max
right, last
Williams
Tuesday.
and Carol have had a baby boy named
Simon
Mackenzie Williams.
Now, congratulations, Max, and good morning, Merle.
Good morning.
Now, go ahead, Merle. What have you got to tell us?
Well, we had a query from Joyce about the being open for payout. Now, we were closed the day prior to Christmas Day.
Yes.
And you've got to remember it's one of the very few days of the year when we are closed both day and night. And, of course, there were no meetings on that day, so we had to give the agents a holiday.
Yes.
Regarding Friday nights, from the surveys we've conducted, we've found that the demand is just not there when we've been open earlier for payout. Unless there is a meeting on a Friday, it's just not economical to open earlier than 5:30.
I see.
Same-day payout has made a big difference to our payout hours. Most people, after the races during the day, collect their tickets at night.
Yes.
The other question, I missed the name of the gentleman who asked about the quadrillas on course, but Jack and Des answered the question correctly. Quadrillas can only be sold midweek on course on a metropolitan meeting at present. The collation of the manual quadrilla tickets is the problem, particularly when the legs of the quadrilla are on consecutive races. But we do hope to rectify this in the near future. Well, with our crisp system coming up, we're sure we'll be able to satisfy everybody's needs.
Yes.
That other question, the last one, unfortunately, you lost me on the air, and I wasn't sure whether it was an error ticket claim against our telephone betting section or whether it was a cash claim.
That was a cash claim. It's from Norm of Preston, Merle.
I see.
Yeah.
And I gather he has put in a claim and the board have rejected it.
That's right.
On the grounds of lost ticket.
Yes.
Oh,
No, I beg
no.
your pardon. A ticket that he didn't check.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yes, well, he should have checked his tickets, all details. It's most important.
Norm, as he pointed out, usually does, but this particular day he was on crutches.
Oh, I see.
He made pains to point out, and he was suffering pains, I think, at the time.
Oh, I see. Well, the only thing I can say to Norm is you do have a right of appeal, and if he's not happy about the board's decision, perhaps he could write in again and just ask the board to have another look at it, and
Yeah.
they'll certainly do so.
That's it.
Perhaps he didn't give all details the first time.
Yes, he may not have done so. So it'd be wise for Norm to have a second approach to the board.
That's right. You always have a right of appeal. If you weren't happy with the board's decision, they'll have another look at it for you.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that, Mark.
And
All right.
also, Margaret was wanting to know she doesn't have to ring through to get the automatic, like a scratching, to be credited again.
No, you were quite right, Des. That's automatically transferred back to the telephone betting account.
Uh-huh.
All right, Mel, that's all for this morning. We're just about run out of time, Mel.
Right, just before I go, I
Yes.
would like to remind listeners about the Inter-Dominion that starts next Saturday in New Zealand.
Yes.
Our hours of business have been extended for the rimfire agencies, the larger agencies, inasmuch that these agencies will remain open during the normal recess period from the close of the last race in the afternoon until the close of business at night. So they won't be closing for their normal recess break.
I
The
see.
small
So if the
race-
last race is at, say, 4:15, the tab closes at 4, they'll remain open
Right
throughout.
through till 8 o'clock on a Saturday and 7 o'clock for midweek.
Thanks
But the
very-
smaller agencies, of course, observe normal times.
I see. All right, well, thanks very much, Mel.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Bye-bye, and remember us to Max's little Simon.
Oh, we will.
Yes, thanks, Mel.
Bye-bye.
And congratulations again to Max and Carol Williams on the birth of Simon Mackenzie. Actually, Max is Mackenzie, Max being short for Mackenzie.
Ah.
So next time we have him on the air, it must be Mackenzie Williams.
Oh, I'll ask him what he wears under his kilt.
Well, that's it. 2 years we've been going, and we are going now home, or to the racetracks, respectively. We'll be back with you on Monday morning next, between 10 and 12. A reminder again about our special edition of Sports Call with Des Spain, Jack Ailing, and our special guest, Mr. Ian Meckiff. All three aboard for your sporting inquiries next Monday morning, and of course next Saturday morning as well. From Peter Byrne and Des Spain and Jack Ailing, thank you for listening to Sports Call. See you, Des?
Yes, Pete, thanks, listeners, again. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Des. Good morning, Peter, and thank you, everybody who phoned this morning, and thanks to all our listeners over the last 2 years.
Leave us with a gem, Jack. Leave us with a gem.
Some men are wise. Many men are otherwise.
This is 3UZ National News.